No, it's just gonna you gonna soak your little booty. 100 minutes. My 100 minutes is an hour and 40 minutes. Okay. Oh, yes.
It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. Today's sports college football Chris Brouwer, joined as always by Let's get right to the action.
Yes. Good. The baby.
Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short.
Come on, girl. Get the one on.
25.
Yeah, sure. Babe, let's focus on baby, please. Babe. Throw one up here, baby.
Fear from the shotgun.
I was going to take you throw one up here.
Still going. Breaking free at midfield.
Can't throw him a third?
And he breaks clear down the right side.
Oh.
It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
Y'all give me time. I'll pick up the bag.
All the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game. Here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off. And this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Bro.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Micah. Micah!
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Richard. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
What?
Design quarterback run. Moves the ball out across
So,
the 30.
hey.
That's good for a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line.
This
to
was
crank
soak
up
your
the
booty.
tempo.
Sit down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down. We're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
They keep him off balance for the run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge...
The pass is intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Nice grab. It's so tough. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
That's enough water.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Richard. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes it off as a design run. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores.
Micah, no.
Touchdown,
What?
Texas.
What are you talking about?
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
No, who said that?
He's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
Who told you about Kobe?
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Michael.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To throw, it's Wallace. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Tackle made in the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, the option here by this Auburn quarterback, he is doing a great job right now of executing this offense and picking up first downs and trying to get points on the board. Tell you, reminiscent a little bit of Cam Newton, maybe Nick Marshall, maybe a blend of the two.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They got him down out near the 40.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's an out route. The catch made. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Defense spends their second timeout trying to regroup.
It's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, good job right there. This one.
Yeah.
Hey. Relax. Win yourself.
Caught near the sideline, but it's a short game.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Slides the quick throw. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
So after putting up
My God,
kickoff team is out
stop screaming.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh my
He
God.
stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. As a designed quarterback keeper, the junior able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Valdez. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And will be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It will bring up 4th down now. To the air, it's Richard. This one falls incomplete on turnover on downs.
The towel's right there. Why are you telling me you finished?
Defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the outroute. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown.
Put on some lows. Michael, put on some Dio. Yeah. You know you threw up a shirt up here?
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Yes.
And he's tackled just short of the 25.
I'm talking about, you expect me to have the shirt? Yeah, boys. Come on, lotion. Lotion up. I hate it.
Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Wallace. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half.
What?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You put the other one on, Michael?
Sets up a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do
got deodorant on,
the
Micah?
first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
What? We good.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback can throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Stop short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Wallace. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Richard. The receiver grabs it. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself. First down and keep that clock moving.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get...
Looking deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. To throw, it's Wallace. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. QB keeper all the way. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The pocket breaking down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it works. The first down to the 35. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Dropping back, it's Richard. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
That's caught. It's Valdez. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run. Great cut there. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Going after, not right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Takes the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation.
He's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in, catch man way downfield. touchdown. Oh, a great catch and run for 6.
Taking a touchdown as time expires. What a performance by this offense to come through in the clutch. This whole crowd seems to be breathing a sigh of relief. They can tie it here with the extra point or roll the dice and go for the win.
Looking to pass. It's Wallace. And it's picked off in the end zone. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.